Just trying to have a good time. Doing some hobby, which is, you know, it's the joy of what we make here at Talk Mouse. We love hobby games and we love hobby. So it's a lot of fun getting to work on all these. Spending time getting our miniatures ready for the game. Oh yeah! Team Met Killers, I don't have the answer to that, sorry. And we typically don't talk about future plans or releases. So even if I did, I couldn't answer that probably. Got all these little cables. Let's paint some of these black. These cables here are sculpted on, this one and this one. I went ahead and added those to kind of show like this retrofit to these new engines. And maybe I'll do the ones that were part of the original Rogue sculpt. That's kind of where I got the ideas. It already has some sculpted on cabling, and I was just like, okay, well, those are on there. Let's kind of accentuate that a little. Use that design philosophy and carry it over into our mod. You know, the goal is to make it not look like it was modded. Well, I gotta say, it is an intriguing question. Get rid of that on the top. Let's go back to our brown, our peanut butter. I don't like that color. Arbuckles. It's got little arbuckles in there. Arbuckles has like a nice magenta-ness to it. Drop a bottle, you're killing me. Oh my gosh. We only got 8 minutes. You better get your questions in, yo. You're running out of time, yo. A little blue in there to desaturate. That's too much. I ruined it. All kinds of colors mixed together. So many beautiful colors in the world. Mix them up, have some fun. I was going to do some little lines. Like this. Just putting a little color back in there after that wash. And then should we chip up? We should probably chip it up a little bit, right? Yeah. What else should we do? We got 5 minutes. Talk to me, chat. You're my only hope. Maybe on this side. We're just punching these funky panels up. Engine glow. I love engine glow. See, I like how it kind of fades and dissipates here and there. It just makes it look like it's wearing off. We're just trying to bring a little bit back in there. Very subtle. Engine glow, engine glow, engine glow. Engine glow. Can we do engine glow in 5 minutes? Might be too much ink still wet in the crevasses. The first step is always a little off-white. Is there a spot on this one? Yeah, we could do these little 3 slashes here. Okay, we may have to run the blow dryer for this one. Is everybody okay with the blow dryer today? I want to take that as a yes. Oh, I like that question. Oh, a little Jawa in the cockpit window. I already sculpted a Jawa. Did you miss the sculpted Jawa? I sculpted a whole Jawa for a X-Wing diorama. You should go back and check that one out. It's a lot of fun. When painting X-Wings or other pre-painted miniatures, what prep is needed? I'm going to be real honest. I just glued everything to a ship here. I did not prep the ship. I did not clean the ship. I didn't scrape the paint off the ship. I just used a little super glue and, used putty to make the new vents, used putty to make the window canopy struts. I used putty to make the new cabling and just glued everything to it. I primed it with just priming. I use an airbrush primer. Long time ago, I got tired of rattle can primers because of humidity concerns and issues. So I just made the switch to airbrush primer. You don't gotta, obviously. And then I just threw a quick airbrush of silver and just started painting it. No big deal. All right, we're running the blow dry real quick. 3, 2, 7. Are we back? Are we back? All right, that should be dry. A little blow dry. The blow dryer is a hobbyist best friend. I have like 4, and I'm bald because you gotta. I don't like waiting. I don't like waiting. I want to get something painted, and I want to get it painted quick, and I want to get painted effectively. So I'm super impatient, and I'm looking for a paint right now while I talk to you. Green, cyan. Yes, green and cyan mixed together makes just a very beautiful color. Yeah, I'm super impatient. I don't want to wait. I want to get something done. So I do a wash and immediately it's time to pull out that hair dryer. I have a friend. I don't know if he's in here. Here's a roommate of mine. I'll be like, what are you doing? He's like, painting. I'm like, oh, why are you playing a video game? He'd be like, oh, I'm waiting for a wash this guy. I'm like, okay, yeah. You're playing a video game, sir. I see what you're doing. So this is cyan and green mixed together. A little bit of water, ink. Not water ink. It's ink, cyan, green inks mixed with a little bit of water. See you tomorrow. Where are you leaving? I'm not leaving. It's 2:01. I'm still going. I'm getting kicked off here in a minute, but I'm trying my best here to get a little engine glow in my custom mod road class gunship. I call it a gunship because we put cans on the bottom. Sir, I am painting my hand. This is called sharpening the brush. It's a super secret tech. What this does is, as you can see, I'm rolling the. Can you see my thumb? Is this a good spot? I'm rolling the brush to get it into a sharp point, and also at the same time I'm testing the tip and flow to make sure it's doing exactly what I want it to do. It's called sharpening the brush. That's some super secret tech from somebody who's been pro painting for a long time. Oh, that same engine glow in the cockpit adds a nice flavor. And then we're going to do like a super subtle. See, I just had a drop of water. So I'm testing that viscosity again. I'm going to put just a little bit of this in here, not to indicate glow necessarily, but just to tie that engine feel to those vents. Now if I add a little bit of that white or off-white. Yeah, painting's not for everybody. No one's asking you to paint your X-Wings. I find it fun. It's a lot of fun to talk about. Yeah, check out my knuckle. And, you know, we love miniatures and miniature hobbies, so, you know, we're here to share that love. A little bit of white and that ink mixed together to kick up the intensity. Well, see, sharpening that brush, it's been used. Put that punch in there. This part's tricky because I want to get my hands just the right spot. This hot rod. What do we think? Does it feel like a modified road class? I think it does. I forgot these windows on the bottom side. A little highlight in those. The PBJ01, looking great. We're going to call it that, the PBJ01. It's got a delicious blueberry jam. Let's go with my this is probably sugar-free peanut butter when you're looking at it. That looks like sugar-free peanut butter, doesn't it? We all know what I'm talking about. That's not the delicious peanut butter. That's the healthy peanut butter when you feel bad because you've eaten peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for 2 months straight for lunch. I think that's a done ship. I probably got to finish the bottom just because, you know, it's a little tricky to do it on stream. So we'll finish up the bottom. I'll put it in, put it up on social medias maybe later. I think that's it, right? All right, let me fix my jacket. It'll look okay. Oh, cut the light. Ready when you are. All right, so remember, we're back Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can check us out here on Twitch at Atomic Mass Transmissions Live. You can check us out for all the latest news, information, announcements over on Twitter and Instagram because that's where all the good stuff happens. That's where you get all the cool information about what we're doing here at Atomic Mass. And tomorrow, we got a live stream for a game coming up. Pagani versus Dursum, they're going to be battling it out and having a good old time. So you can check that out tomorrow. And until then, we'll catch you later and have a good day. Go be the heroes you want to be. Bye. I have too many outro quotes. I need to narrow that down. And the song.